Let's start the journey towards the organizational entity strategy by introducing you to the TOTE model, which has a clear purpose in NLP and in this course, showing you how strategies run. The TOTE model stands for test, initiating the strategy, operation, data gathering to implement the strategy, test again for comparison of the data and the strategy in the context of the desired situation, and finally exit. It started from the stimulus-response model and emerged from the assumption that when you have an objective in mind, you have to associate a particular behavior closely linked to it. When you hit exit, be sure you are congruent with your desired outcome and quit the strategy. If the goal is not reached, change your behavior, repeat it in different settings until the objective is achieved. Then you can hit the exit and see how congruent and satisfied you are with the new outcome. Now let's go even further. According to the theories of neurolinguistic programming, we all get in touch with the world and our experiences in it through the 5 primary senses we have. Visual stands for our sight, auditory for our hearing, kinesthetic for feeling and touch, olfactory for our smell, and gustatory for our taste. The senses are representational systems or modalities, as we can call them in neurolinguistic programming. The submodalities are different fine qualities that differentiate themselves and are distinctive within each representational system. Therefore, when we see a color, we will analyze how faint it is or how intense. When we hear a speech, we are focused on the high or low tonality, on rhythm, pauses, and the frequencies of the speaker. When we receive a business card, our attention is directed to its format, its smooth texture, and its nice touch. When we have a business lunch, we will make the arrangements for a comfortable place with a nice, pleasant smell. As for the gustatory part, its modalities can be intensified through different ingredients. I have explained the VACOG, the NLP modalities role, and the enhancement of the submodalities because they are the tools through which we operate in the TOTE model. They refine the model and they refine our approach in different situations and our strategy, being decision-making factors in this process. In order to achieve a specific objective, we will naturally use these combinations. The success of our strategy following the TOTE model lays in the congruence we have after testing and analyzing the new situations and our approach through our senses. In the end, you will have your answers through at least judging by how you see the outcome, how it sounds the new opportunity, how it feels this new situation opening up its possibilities in front of you. Let's consider the case of David. He has been a manager for Smart Ideas company for over 6 years, and he has been satisfied with his job over these years. Lately, he noticed how his management peers began to talk about things he never thought about, things such as team brainstorming, coaching, Kaizen, boosting employee motivation, and other topics he felt like jumping in and filling in the gaps of the discussion. Yet he realized he couldn't talk about these ideas, as he never thought about them. At this point, he identified his needs. He obtained the representation of the problem state. This is his test period. As David felt the need to develop his management skills and keep up with his peers and with his company's expectations, he made a plan for this professional development. He went to personal and professional trainings. He followed a 1-year program into business coaching and supervision. He also followed and successfully finished his master in business administration on an online platform. This was his intervention period, the operate one. Next, his new test period starts at his workplace, where David needs to achieve his desired outcomes. He understood and valued Kaizen within his team. He organized brainstorming sessions. He learned how to conduct them. He empowered the members of his team and boosted their motivation through offering small incentives and rewards, enhanced creativity, transparency, and collaboration within his team. Along this period of time, David has operated through learning, tested what he has learned by applying this in his workplace, learned again, this meant test when necessary, and operated at work. The moment he hit exit to his professional development was not the moment he finished operating with the concepts he had learned. It was the moment he realized his behavior, skills, and effectiveness have all boosted into a real satisfactory work performance. Therefore, you can use this model each time you need new skills, you want to implement a strategy, wish to change something in your professional or personal life. The steps you need to follow are very simple, yet everything is in your power and motivation in order to take these steps. This is one of my gifts and a test for you all.